this shit, that's why you keep playing it.
They keep saying that no pressure, gotta bet on me for sure. I got plans, I got goals, gotta keep it on the low. They keep saying that they love me, but they shit on me the most. Had to cut them niggas off cause they ain't wanna see me grow. But they want me out here broken, out here stressing by the hoe. Don't give a fuck if I was up and I'ma go get me some more. She keep saying I'm the one, got me feeling like D-Rose. Girl, I'm pulling up in 5, you just gotta drop the low.
I've been doing this shit easy off this workload. You don't know the purpose of nothing, so what you come for? Running, I end up in the corner, here go that one more. I call this paper bouquet of flowers, look how it bundled. I'm making all these bitches tsunami, I missed that one hoe. Now I'm here just smoking exotic, so let that shit go. My cousin come and drop all the prices, I get that shit gone. And I can sell a roar to a lion, I run this kingdom. I can see you hiding the struggle of self-esteem, though. The only shit I'm smoking is fire, look like a steamboat. I'm working and I hope I inspire to keep it clean, though. I'm falling, be like when they gon' draft me, this shit is free, though.
I can't fuck around with goofies, I can't let them close to me. But it ain't no hole with me, head down when they notice me. I wanna see you when you want the same, that's how it's supposed to be. Bet I wasn't cheating, I was helping sis with groceries. Shawty looking for a blessing, fucked around and sneezed on her. Had to cut the baby off cause she a dog, got fleas on her. No, I don't need no friends, baby, I'm a big one. Why do people say they real, then again they switch on it? Counting up the blue faces, I'ma make it, be patient. Don't give a fuck about who hate, no crashing out, bitch, I'm faded. Pussy good, got me fiending, she really know I'm that nigga. That's why she love me, believe me. Don't wanna stay, you can leave me, for real. Tell me what's the move, baby, what's the deal? I told you I'm legit, I'ma keep it real. I wanna tell you everything, but this ain't Dr. Phil. Shit made my heart cold, I can feel it still.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Vince Shakur, man. Check me out on VSC Live and Direct Music Review, where you could win Spotify playlists, not one, but 6 of them. You could get press release promo, magazine article write-up, podcast interview, The Dan Levely Show. Tap in, submit now. Let's get it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Build a seed with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game.
Yeah, where we at? Yo. What's up, everybody? We're lagging. But what's up, everybody? Welcome into the Dan Levely Show. And another happy Sunday to you guys. Hope your weekend's doing just fine. Hope you guys are doing whatever you want. Barbecuing. It's a nice day outside. Go outside. It's a nice day out there. Take us with you. There you go. But anyways, today we have a special guest from Saginaw, Michigan. We have, let's see if I can pull up the graphic here. Oh, I didn't get the graphic. But anyways, from Saginaw, Michigan, we're just going to bring him in then. From Saginaw, Michigan here, guys, we have JuniorFrmTheFam in. So let's bring him in real quick. Boom.
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for having me. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, no problem. Let's get the crowd into it a little bit. Can we do that? Is it going to allow me to do it? Let's get the crowd in a little bit. Maybe.
Oh.
There we go. Outside.
Absolutely. Yeah. How you been, man? It's been a minute since I haven't seen you since the Beyond the Stars interview.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. It was like we are, like you are no stranger to the show. You've been on here before. You were
Yeah,
on
right.
here with five or six other guests from the Beyond the Stars.
Yep, it was me, Charles, Alex, Matthew, a couple of us. Yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
yep. How's that going? How's that project going?
That project we did put it on pause. We did like stretch ourselves thin. You know what I mean? Trying to do so much at once. We had like millions and millions of ideas, but you know, reality came and checked us and slowed down. Build things correctly. You get time with it, and you know, figure out that one thing you're passionate about, and and then
Right, right,
absolutely,
right. Yeah, you even like met the mayor of Saginaw, correct?
absolutely, yep. Mary Moore,
Yeah.
she's very good. She's very funny lady.
All right, all right.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, a lot of good coming out of that project there very soon. It was kind of crazy. Like I was a part of the Facebook group,
Yeah.
and there was every day like 20, 30 messages. Boom, 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 boom. And it's
Right.
like can't keep up with y'all, man. I got shit to
Yeah.
do too, man.
It was like hundred some people in one group chat. That was wild. Good experience. Good
Yeah,
experience.
right. Exactly. But
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead and take a few minutes to introduce yourself to the people out there
All
real
right.
quick.
So what's up, everybody? My name's Junior from the fam. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, vocal engineer. A media marketer and influencer out here in Saginaw, growing right now. Go to Delta for entrepreneur and business management. I just started that last fall, so I'm fresh into there. I just got my LLC as of April 10th, so I'm still on that from the film LLC. It's official. Um, I do a jack of all trades, man. When it comes to this entertainment stuff, like behind the camera, audio, pushing people's content out to people for certain specific reasons. I'm that guy for sure, for sure. I'm trying to learn to be more outspoken and just take this all the way serious type stuff. No playing around with it. That's what I'm on. That's my mission.
Right. All right. Cool. Yeah, I seen it like on your YouTube. Like I was expecting like everybody else's YouTube, mostly just like that artist, that person. But you got the whole production going. Like you got artists that you're just introducing into the game on your YouTube channel too. So tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely.
Is it like
So
Junior from the Fam? Is From the Fam Productions just like one big unit, or
right. So it's kind of another complex idea. Kind of like Be Honest. It's more focused on my niche. So want to be like an artist manager and not like, but I am going to be. I know people like put the two in different categories, but I want to put it in one category. There's a lot of talent around here in Saginaw that's unnoticed. Not because of talent, but more because of like popularity. Their face is not out there, their name's not out there, so they're getting over. So I want to give those people that platform. Those people I see in. I put time, good time in them. I really don't like my people. I call my artists. I don't charge them no studio, nothing. They don't give me a dime. I just want to see them blow. I want to make sure the love is received. I'm doing something. I hope they share my projects. Stuff like that. Just a family. It's a big family for sure.
yep, yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's just nice. There's a bunch of people to go on there doing good for one another.
Right.
That's what it's all about. That's the whole reason why I started this show. It's like there's a lot of independent, talented people out there that have no record deals and no one's gonna hear their music. And I'm like, but I'm gonna do my damnedest to try.
Right. Exactly.
So here we are.
Absolutely. So
Great
give me
shit.
the phases now. I'm making like everybody's profiles for now, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure everybody has all the social media accounts they need, and we've been doing some studio sessions, setting up themselves for like a mixtape that's coming ahead of them in next couple of weeks or next couple of months. And we're trying to get everybody like that starter package going, and from there, hopefully, everybody can kind of grasp the concept and everything like independently as far as posting content on TikTok or Instagram all day. Do that, so it's not all on me. I don't mind doing it at first, but I want everybody to pick up those skills. You know what I mean? Instead of just some people that just come lay some lyrics and then their job is done. You know, it's far from.
Like a Master P logo. There we go.
Yeah.
Master P logo.
Yeah, for real, no doubt.
Yep.
No limits.
Yeah, one of the first artists. Yeah, one of the first artists in the game to sign himself to himself. Teach everybody else how to do it too. Amazing person.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. He definitely somebody to look up to. He got it all the way.
Exactly,
He got it all the way. Yep. That's a good one, Master P.
Master P, yes sir. But yeah, were you born and raised in Saginaw, or did you move here from another state?
Yeah, I was born and raised here. Back in 1999, I was born here at Covenant, man. But I mean,
okay.
Specifically, like growing schools and stuff like in Bridgeport. After a while, up until maybe like 9th grade or so, I went to Bridgeport schools. So I was right on the outskirts. But I had friends that was. Saginaw and Bridgeport basically 101, all connected. So I had friends on both sides of it. So let's be all around Saginaw for real. Well, not used to. That's all around Saginaw.
Yeah, Saginaw, Michigan. Yep. Yeah. Go ahead and what's it like growing up in Saginaw? Let's tell the people out here. Like, what's it like growing up in Saginaw?
Oh yeah. So in Saginaw, kind of compared to the root chakra. I don't know if you're familiar with the chakras, but the viewers are compared to the root chakra because like it's definitely Saginaw can make you or break you. Strong individual. Like if you let it make you, you'll be a very strong individual around here because there's a lot of survival is type of instinct around here. Like I don't get this. Like people aren't trying to do wrong to each other or anything like that, but the circumstances we are in are be very very tough. Private or ego is type of people that it's just. I feel like it's just our environment that we're in. Really like, and that's where kind of beyond the stars stuff because we have so many ideas to try to change the narrative and stuff like that. But that stuff gets really hard when dealing with different emotions, different perspectives, wants and needs. It definitely got a little chaotic. But yeah, that's Saginaw for you. It's like I call it like a big love story here. It's a lot of tragedy happens, but it's also a lot of creativity and art that comes from it in a way, like or bonds that get closer due to certain violences and stuff like that. Like it makes people get closer or try to seek a change and stuff like that. So even through the bad, I try to find the good in Saginaw. Absolutely.
Right. I always saw Saginaw as like a magnet. It's like it's somewhere. It's. I always saw Saginaw as like a magnet.
Oh yeah.
And like it always pulls you back. Like no matter where you go or where and how long you've lived there, it always pulls you back.
Absolutely.
And it's like I pretty much moved out of Saginaw because I was on the east side. I was living on the east side and shit.
Right.
And then I moved over to the west side for like 5 years. Lived in the Olive Tree Apartments. Yeah. I lived there for like 5 years before I moved to Midland.
Okay. Oh, that's where you at now, Midland?
Yeah. I moved to Midland, but every time I go back to Saginaw, I'm just like, man, I miss it.
What's your favorite spots coming? Like where do you most often grab some food from a local spot?
Oh, from Saginaw? I don't know if it's still open. It's been a while since I've been out across the bridge, but there was the Rib Shack on the east side.
Oh, down.
Yeah, I think it burnt down. I think around COVID time.
Yeah, I know. I guess the replacement kind of where they sell some pretty good ribs, rib tips. Right. Happy's Pizza.
Happy's Pizza. Is that what's in there now?
Yeah, well, no, it's over there by the Children's Museum and Tim Hortons, like near the west side.
Okay.
Right off the exit, the entrance, whatever, the highway area. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I say that's their replacement, but nothing beat that Rib Shack.
No, it's the best food. It's probably the best food you're ever gonna get on the east side is right there. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But once they burnt down, I was like, man, that sucks.
You got a favorite Mexican food place here?
Oh no, I don't do Mexican. My stomach don't do
Oh
Mexican
no.
food. I like Mexican food. Like I'll do the Taco Bell every once in a while,
Yeah.
but it's my stomach's like nope. Just knock that shit off, bro.
Right. Is it the
Right.
spiciness of it, or just in general?
It's Yeah, it's the spiciness of it. Like I love spicy food too. Like every once in a while, I'll get some buffalo wings and shit,
Yeah.
throw some hot sauce on there, and just like go to town. But
I remember I was working at Sullivan's in Saginaw one time, and a guy came in. I forgot exactly what it was, but he was like, "Man, that sure was good. I wish I could have heart stuff, but my firm wouldn't allow me to do that."
yep.
He was like, "Take advantage before you get older. Take advantage."
Like I remember in high school, we used to go to Chi-Chi's. We used to go to Chi-Chi's all the time and just eat free chips and salsa and just leave like a $10 tip and bounce.
Okay.
We used to do that in high school all the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
crazy. But yeah, I used to go like I hung out at Center Courts all the time on Center Road.
Yeah,
Center Courts, that was the hangout spot. That was the hangout spot.
center course. Yeah,
Yep.
they still rolling strong over there.
Yep. That's where I met Jason Richardson for the first time and Draymond.
Dang.
Met them both there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dope.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, Jason Richardson actually. Funny story about that. Jason Richardson was actually just on like a little side hoop, just shooting around. And I'm just like, I remember like going out there. It was like a free gym. You just go out there, hand them your ID, and you can go play. And it was just like a free gym for adults. And we used to go there, and he was just sitting there, just shooting around. And I remember looking at him and go, man, that guy's tall. I'm like, I bet you he could dunk with ease. You know, I'm like, man, that dude's tall as hell.
Yeah.
So I go over there. I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, throw it down. And he goes, no, they don't let you do it here. I'm like, no one's looking. Go ahead and throw it down. And then he goes up and he doesn't touch the rim. He just goes up and just throws it through. And I was like, damn, tall as hell. I was like, you should. I'm like, do you play pro? And he goes, yeah, a little bit. And then I went over and was talking to my buddy. And my buddy's like, you know who that is, right? And I was like, no. He goes, that's Jason Richardson. I was like, huh? So I ran back over. I was like, hey.
That's funny.
But, yeah. I didn't even, I was just talking to him like a normal dude. I was like, hey, throw it down because I'm a white dude. I can't talk.
I feel you. Hey, that's cool. Absolutely. You got any sport games, or you don't really do that?
We do the Tigers every once in a while. Like last 2 years, we went to a Tigers game. I don't think we're gonna go this year though.
Okay.
Even though they're doing good, but
right.
tickets are expensive.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's been a
Better
while
team,
since
more
I've
expensive
been
the
a big fan.
tickets. Yeah, you got that Saginaw, the Dow Event Center out there, right? Is that what it's called?
Yep, Dow Event Center. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the Spirit play and everything like that. Spirit, Sting.
Yep. And I just got I don't know if you heard of it, the Saginaw Soul basketball team. I'm not sure where they'll be, like their home court or anything will be, but yeah, now we got a basketball team.
Like a minor league basketball?
Team. What's that?
Yeah. Like one of the people from the Saginaw Spirit just actually went in like the top 10 picks of the draft, of the NHL draft this year.
Whoa.
Dude was like 19 years old. Was like, boom.
Oh yeah, you're gonna create stars.
That's how it is.
Saginaw definitely create stars. I'm trying to be among the group.
Yeah, exactly. So when did you start getting into music?
All right, on 2 phases of it. I had my more choirish and musician life growing up from from the youngest age of children's choir up until let's say 9th grade, my final year, like a band. So growing up in church, I did choir, and then I remember I used to be mesmerized by the drum play, like when I was like 5, 6, 7 growing up. And I told my mom I wanted to get into music lessons. This before Guitar Center was very big. It was Herder's Music Center at the time. You should remember Herder's Music Center for sure. But so she signed me up for percussion lessons and such. And I was taking that up until maybe 6th grade. Going to Holy Cross Lutheran School over by the courthouse in Saginaw. I went there in the 8th grade, and then I was in band class there. Not too much of their choir. I wasn't too much in the choir thing like that. As time, I kind of eased out of the choir thing. But I remember in choir, a little solo parts and stuff like as a kid and stuff. I remember all that. And then after that, um, ninth grade band. Was I? Yeah, hold on. Let me think. Ninth grade. I think that was my final year. Okay. And then I remember I had some homeboys. One named Quee Stone, specifically shout out Quee Stone. Um, he would all music or have stuff all on YouTube, and I'm like, how do you do it? Like, at a point in time, I used to think having a store was like a celebrity privilege or something. Like I was like, I never thought that we could own studios. You know what I mean? Like growing up, being a
Yeah.
nice kid, like I thought you had to be famous to enter a studio. So, seeing a homeboy that was dropping music and some people around that do music, I'm like, dang, I want to get into it. So at the time, it was just more like homeboys hanging out, smoking, sipping a little bit. Let's freestyle, throwing some beats. Let's freestyle. Not taking it too serious or nothing like that. But you know what I mean? Let's have fun with it. Let's play with it. Because all my life, even through those years, I always used to listen to little instrumentals or something, like throwing a Lil Wayne instrumental or something, and freestyle or write some stuff down. I've been writing for a long time. And then what year was this? Right before COVID came, I was doing a thing with those homeboys, but with my older cousin named GT. We was downstairs in the basement. He'd put on a bunch of beats. When we're freestyling, he'd get me in the bag where I was freestyling melodic things, like kind of singy freestyle, not trying to rap, but more like getting more emotional, more singy, more towards the women-driven lyrics type of, stuff like that. And that's where you'll hear my sound today. It's kind of like I got this upbeat. Like I changed my voice a lot. I play my voice like an instrument, and it definitely comes from those times. And then let me see. Through some connections he knows. It's this producer named Henzo. He's from Saginaw as well. We linked up with Henzo, and Henzo got us connected with Mac 11. That's Jake McKay was part of the Beyond the Stars founders group. But we linked up with Mac 11 at his studio on Court Street. And then, we used to go in there, pay a couple dollars, record some song, be there a couple hours, kind of playing around. I still was finding my voice, of course. But the journey was definitely a long journey. And then when I became my own producer, it was because I was going to so many different studios, and I had this sound in my head I wanted to get out. Like, you know what I mean? I know how when you make something, you know how you want it to look or how you want it to sound or whatever. As somebody that's creating something, you got your vision in your head. So when I was making these songs, they were not coming out to the quality we wanted them to be. Not to say those people were bad or not. I think we all were beginning of the people. I think we're all like the producers, the engineers. Anyway, I think everybody kind of was in the beginning stages. But that maybe I want to say that was maybe 2019, so 2018, somewhere around there. And then by 2021-ish, my first studio, got my own studio, and I've been off in the race ever since. I've been engineering vocals for about, yeah, 4 years, about something like that. It's definitely been a journey for sure. I did my own stuff, and it helped a lot having these artists that's not trying to pay extreme prices on studio time, or people that's kind of on a budget. Those people I like to work in that they're trying to grow their sound. We're all trying to find my sound. I like working with those people because we're still growing all together, and I want to teach those people how to do the basics on the software. Like how to press record, how to do this and that. Just like we were talking about doing everything, I want to be able to teach those people that as well. Basic of recording. You ain't got to mix and master yet, but just get them basics down, and everything will come.
Let's get the recording down. Let the masters mix it up.
Yep, absolutely.
That's all you gotta do.
So yeah, and
now,
oh my bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, a couple artists around. Like shout out Big Up by Deja Real. I know he's with Matthew a lot, but he just got a studio. People just got their studios. I know that's kind of like that's the what do you call it? The similar thing in common. People are wanting their sound to come out as way. So best thing you can do, get that studio and figure that out. Sit down, figure out your voice.
Get your own studio. Work on your own shit.
Yeah,
Right.
you ain't gotta be on nobody's time there. They getting irritated because you taking all day or nothing like that. You just at the comfort of your home. I can record one bar, go outside, play with my kids, come back in, record another bar, go eat and whatever I want.
Right. Yep. Exactly. Work on your own time. On your own
Yeah.
time. Now, do you like engineering better, like the vocals and the beat making? Do you like that better, or do you like the artistry of writing a song? How do you compare the two?
Right. All right. So yeah, I definitely feel like the boat driver when I'm engineering. A lot of times when I'm engineering, sometimes I'll say like, I give some people came over to my house and they're like, oh, this the beat right here. Let's hop on this beat. And I'm like, I'll be the engineer. I'm not gonna be an artist at all. I'm not gonna write one bar. No, I'm put effort into engineering, and it's good. I'll share that song with you. It's called Lit. It's called Lit.
Okay.
But yeah, it came out great when I just focused on what I need to do. It definitely comes out well. But to compare what I rather do, I like the creation. I like creating. I like playing with the sounds. It's kind of like a puzzle making music. And
Okay.
when with the writing process, I don't write too much. I used to when I in my early stages. You can tell, like maybe my first mixtape, Ambivalence. I was more like storytelling, more emotional, heartbroken type of thing. But now it's more everything I talk about now is just it's closely knitted to me. So I don't feel like I need to write much because it's like this is me. So I try to be me, real open. I try not to sugarcoat much about myself. I try to put me all out there and can dig nothing about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or try to find flaws about me when my artistry is about expressing your flaws, making mistakes and growing. So that's my character. So nobody can try to diminish me. Like, I kind of already diminished myself, not diminished, but like, I already felt bad for myself at the time. I already, I already been through those emotions. So you can't tear me down type of thing.
Right. Now, how do you get through like the writer's block thing? Every artist has gone through it and all that shit. And like, how do you get through that?
Right. Sometimes if it's very bad, switch projects. If you're just looking to fill in some quick little spots, I would say just freestyle a little bit. A couple of times, maybe a couple of takes, save all the takes and skim through and maybe pick out what you like that sounds good in there. Once it becomes hard, like you can't really decide, it might be time to move on to another project for a second, or take a little ear fatigue break, or even refer to another artist, another friend. Like, people don't really like that. Like, they want to have 100% creation on their projects. I understand it for sure, but plenty of times I've been in the studio with artists and like somebody need a bar or two. Here you go. You ain't gotta tell nobody nothing. It's not that serious, man. Like, here you go.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, absolutely. Yep, take a break or
No.
look for a different source of inspiration.
Right. Now, the track that we listened to on the countdown before the show started, you released that I think it was released last month on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at
Which
it.
one was that? Oh, you about to play it?
I already played it. We played it at the countdown. It's the Feel It Still.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
Feel
Yeah,
It
the
Still.
audio wasn't coming through for me. But yeah, yep.
Okay.
That's that. Me and Zay Biz. I don't know if you ever met Zay Biz. He also be with Matthew Seegers sometimes. Recorded that. I did all the engineering there. I remember him pulling up. We was going through a couple beats, maybe three or four, and that beat popped up, and we killed it. No writer's block. We did that back for like, a couple minutes, wrote our little parts, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Repeat, jammed out, and then we flew through it. Yeah, I like working with Zay Biz. He wasn't, stumbling much or writer's block or giving up or nothing. The energy was there. It was just us. Not a crowd of people or nothing like that, just us, and we got it done.
Yeah, we had a interview scheduled earlier in the year, and I think something happened.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if it was me or him.
I remember
But
that.
something happened. Yep, and we had to reschedule.
Okay.
And something happened there too. I was just like, okay. I'm like, well, we'll get this done eventually. So yeah, gotta get Zay Biz still back on here. We'll get him on here.
Absolutely, sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I know he's stay active too, stay in motion. Absolutely.
Yeah, hey, phenomenal artist too, just impeccable.
Yeah, he does a lot for Zay Biz. I don't know if he's from Fort Wayne or he just has family there. I got family in Fort Wayne too. I used to stay there, but Fort Wayne does a lot of show openings, and he's connected for sure. He connected. Once he put the horse in full throttle, Zay Biz gonna be one of the stars for sure.
Yep, for sure. But yeah, let's get into a video real quick. Matthew Seekers or AKA MC has came up a lot in this video, in this interview. So this next video that we're gonna play, I actually pulled off of Solo the Prodigy's YouTube video or YouTube channel, and it's featuring you, and it's called Find Out. What's it like working with Matthew Seekers and Solo on this track?
Okay, cool, absolutely. So yeah, that song you gonna find out. I remember it was just a project file I had from. All I had was you'll hear the hook and my verse, of course, and then everything else was just blank. I left it blank. I was sending it around to a couple artists on this, who wanna hop on this, and Matthew hit me up like, MC hit me up like, send that to Solo, get right on it, blah. And how did it work? I think they did it. You just had to send them the project file, and they did everything from their studio. I wasn't in the session for that one, but yeah, he's the one that picked up the request, who wanna hop on this song, and we took it from there. Working with them is fire though. Like in general, working with Melo, cause they're very intellectual. Like conversations get deep on the business end. Of course, their like creativity is there, sure, but it really, when it comes to talking business, that really interests me. Like people that know talk about funds or marketing or licenses for this or that, or just all the business end of the music stuff. I really like that for sure, because we can be in the studio all day. I'm sitting on 15 mixtapes, literally. I'll take a picture. I done posted a bunch of times. I'm sitting on 15 mixtapes, so I can make all day if I like, or I could sit right now. I could sit back and those like reason some singles off the mixtapes and just be sitting on that for a couple months or maybe in a couple years. Honestly, if I came with visuals for every project, but I really like that. The business end of it. That's why I'm in school for business management, entrepreneurship. I know it has nothing to do with business, but I mean, as long as I can get the business basics, I'm a quick learner. I'm very creative. It'll take me long to pick up things and apply them to my life.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like the whole business management thing. Like people don't know, like you need that.
Absolutely.
If you want to go to any sorts of business, like it's small business, family business, anything like that, you need some kind of business management. At least the basics.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I kind of got to that come in that I try to kind of recruit. I tell them, not try to. I do tell them, like it's deeper than just laying lyrics. Like anybody can come in here and record on the mic, and the job's not done there, man. It's a lot more you got to do. You got to push this song. You got to share the song. You got to be able to get your name out there. Don't depend on nothing. Very independent as much as you can.
Yes, sir. Yes. Exclude the middlemen. As many middlemen as you can get rid of them.
Yeah.
About to deal with that with my car insurance. Get rid of this damn agent.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, let's get into this video. This is Find Out with Junior from the Fam and Solo the Prodigy. So turn your volumes up, everybody, and enjoy.
Yeah.
I told my people we shining cause it's our time now. And I be really in this shit, ain't taking time out. I'ma climb up, you wonder how, well you gon' find out. I got a lot of shit to say, that's all I think about. Man, I can keep the energy, they tryna bring me down. Cause they don't fuck with me for real, they tryna keep me around. Now look at all these choices I'm making, keep me from leashing around. Remember begging me to stay or we gon' leave it out. Cause I'ma hit the stool and take off in it. This the beginning, man, her no, I ain't finished. You say some Benjis, or you worry about bitches. She still complaining, right the parents in it. She want a man that can handle the business. She got some pictures of the jewel in her widget. Can't fuck with niggas, they done fucked up the mission. She let me put my doggy bone in her kitten. And yeah, it may seem fun, but hell no, I ain't kidding. I'm running shit, I'm in the deep end with the sharks, we be swimming. The music set, steady dropping all them songs, man, you trippin'. I'm too legit, don't wanna lose me, see the terror up in it. I told my people we shining cause it's our time now. And I been really in this shit, ain't taking time out. I'ma climb up, you wonder how, well you gon' find out. I got a lot of shit to say, that's all I think about. I told my people we shining cause it's our time now. And I been really in this shit, ain't taking time out. I'ma climb up, you wonder how, well you gon' find out. I got a lot of shit to say, that's all I think about.
I told my people one day I'm gon' change shit. Went through the struggle with don't fuck all that lame shit. I told my brother one day I'll be famous. You know I'm bringing all the people that I came with. I can't quit, giving out that game, I'll explain it. I'm dangerous, everything I claim, I set goals, I obtain it. They gon' know my name, I'm on go, can't contain it. I could do anything, play any role, hit that lane switch. They know my name, so I'm up on so time. I can see from both sides, climbing up these blocks all day. But you know it's alright. Tell them that they gon' find out. 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 Find out.
I told my people we shining cause it's our time now. And I been really in this shit, ain't taking time out. I'ma climb up, you wonder how, well you gon' find out. I got a lot of shit to say, that's all I think about. I told my people we shining cause it's our time now. And I been really in this shit, ain't taking time out. I'ma climb up, you wonder how, well you gon' find out. I got a lot of shit to say, that's all I think about.
Did you get everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire right there. And
yeah.
one thing about that, it's song I recorded like all my main parts, but I didn't add any ad-libs or anything. So you'll hear like ad-libs and background is all solo, even on my part. He added all that.
Yeah, you can tell that he's ad-libbing at the end in the chorus too.
Yeah, when I originally recorded
Great song though.
all I did was the main takes. I didn't know strong cover. I usually gotta process with every song. It's the same process. It's about 4 to 5 tracks. I do a main take. I do a cover take where I kind of repeat every word, kind of like karaoke it, but in a different tone, or either higher or lower depending on the song. Then I
Right.
main cover. Then I do my strongs, either beginning strongs, like the first couple words, or the last couple words, whatever, depending on the song for emphasis, like the and then ad libs. I either do 1 layer or 2 layers, and I'll pan them if I do 2 ad lib takes. But yeah, that's my process. Just 5 tracks, every song. Word, I do the same thing for them unless they tell me otherwise, like they don't want that in there or something. But it's kind of like letting me work. It's always on 5 tracks, main, strongs, cover, ad libs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, do you have like a little like I don't want to say clique because we don't like to say cliques in Saginaw or gang or anything like that. But do you have
Yeah.
like a little like some kind of I guess I want to say clique. You get, like a little clique that you guys like hang out with. Like, do you have like a certain people that you work with, and or do you kind of just like try to include everybody that you come around with, that you
Or
comes around you with?
when it comes to networking, I'm very open.
Mm-hmm.
Like uh I deal with at least almost every single artist or producer or videographer, and so it's not directly a message. I'm in their inbox or we're talking about collab or so every single one of them. Like unless they haven't crossed paths, there's nobody you can't name that I want to know type of thing. But when it comes to my LLC and my LLC before well is originally a click or entourage type of setting that I'm turning more pro and like putting applying the business into the clique. So it's definitely my family from the family. It's like my brothers, my sisters, people. It's people in the fam that don't have nothing directly to do with music at all. You know what I mean? Like people that either looked out for me in some of my bad times growing up, like if I needed a couch to stay on, a bike or something. You know, these are the people that was around me and vice versa. If they needed anything or you know, so so that's click. But I'm trying to I'm trying to make it make sense for everyone where everybody can be involved. Like say,
Right.
all right, so in a vision of in my make believe dream or not even make believe in my future vision of what I see is like even some people who don't do music, maybe they're doing helping out with some merch or doing some second or becoming a stream or influencer on products or whatever they're into, or you know, like just I want to make a kind of subsidized AMP, but not just all streamers, like a family of influencers in different
Okay.
lanes. Like the females can take fashion lane or cosmetics, but I'll be right there helping them out, investing into it and stuff like that. I don't. That's what I see with from the fam. So yeah, that's definitely my clique, and I network. I'm open networking with everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you like get to work with any of the female rappers out there in Saginaw? Because there's a lot of them out there, and a lot of them spit hot fire. Like if
Yeah.
you go on YouTube and you Google Saginaw Lady Cipher, it's like this video's gonna pop
Oh,
up, and you're gonna play it, and it's gonna go you go crazy.
yeah.
Like have you like worked with like Lady Cocaine or anybody like that?
Baby, we haven't done a project together, but been around each other often for sure. For sure.
Okay.
I knew her. I knew her before the music. Uh, so yeah, we go way back. We go way back. D's from Messy ENT. I don't know if, about the Messy ENT, but I worked with her. We had a couple of tracks recorded or began on my computer, but we got to finish out. Um, I am Pocahontas. I worked with her a lot. Um,
Okay.
I want to work. Yeah, I want to get a project with Baby Cocaine, and it's another girl named Benzo. But I worked Blue Moon. We got a lot of projects. Let me think. Who else? Oh, new artists. If you look
Yeah.
on my YouTube exclusive, the girl exclusive. She's not a new artist. She's been doing music a long time. But as far as having a solid team, being here's the first. So if you check out that video, it's called
Okay.
Uchi Wally. I recorded that video and the audio. I did so full production of it, and it's a banger for sure, for sure. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So like we're gonna get into the fun part of the episode now because time is winding down and we got to get to it. But but so if you could produce or I guess rap on any track with any artist, who would you produce and who would you rap with?
Local or big time?
Anybody you want.
Okay, okay,
We can do both if you want. If you want to do that way, we can do both.
all right. Yeah. So on a local end, somebody I want to work with, I say it's Boom because it's reach. And like we talk. I know he's serious about his craft. I want to make sure I can pay him exactly what he wants at the time of creating it. But besides that, boom, for sure, HBK, boom. You know, he got a good reach, good connection. He know what's going on. He know what's going on. And
Right.
celebrity wise, if it was in their prime, maybe even now, I was gonna say in their prime, but maybe even now because it's my role model from beginning to now. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne played a big influence in my life for sure. From the style, like into skateboarding. You know, I don't even think it was Lil Wayne that got me into skateboarding. Really, I remember I used to skateboard like back when they had Tony Hawk shoes and DC
Yeah,
shoes.
Vans.
Yeah. I remember all that. But I used to, yeah, Lil Wayne for sure. I'll collab with him. Or let me see. Uh, I think me and you make some melodic tracks.
Young
Some
boy.
very yep, some catchy tracks.
Okay. Now, who do you like base your style on? Like, what artist do you base your style of on?
Or like what category could I compare it to?
Yeah.
I would say like some inspirations of mine were like I was saying, the Lil Wayne, the Fetty Wap, the Lucy Vert, the Jwirl, so kind of like the melodic emo rap, but not when I say emo rap, I mean like gothic or something, nothing like that, but like emo, just emotional,
Right.
letting them feelings out, having a blast with it, you know. So yeah, some Juice WRLD, some Trippy Reds, everybody in this like within the last 5 years, those type of music. But
Right.
I've been. You look back at my track record. I've been doing it for a while. Like trying to get voice out. Like if you hear some of my early tracks, you could tell what I was going for. But you know what I mean. That was back. That was back. Before I'll say people were popping.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, on that the melodic touched me for sure.
Have you ever heard of my artist called the Yellow Pain?
Yellow Pain. That sounds
The Yellow
familiar.
Pain. Yeah,
Or maybe I think.
I don't want to. He's got a lot of monthly downloads on Spotify. Like his Spotify monthly downloads is insane,
Mm,
but like in the millions. But I don't think he's signed to like any major label or anything like that. And you're not
right.
really not going to hear him on the radio. But
Okay.
I was listening to him the other day on the way home from work, and this dude almost had me in tears. I'm like, what the hell?
Dang.
And it's like talking about emo rap. I'm like, get out of here. I'm trying to get hyped up for the rest of the day. Like, oh, catch me in my feelings on the way home. Come on.
Yeah, I felt that.
But do you have any artists that like kind of like just like grip on, just like grab a hold of you like that, or?
Mm. Uh, not directly. Not directly. I'm trying to think about it. Mm.
No.
No, I don't think nobody gets too sentimental with them. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people get very they want to focus on the bars and
No.
well, like so I don't know. So no,
The hype.
yeah, simple answer. No, nobody's getting too emotional. Maybe I haven't discovered it yet around, you know.
Right. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music, like all like new artists and stuff, and sometimes like shit just grabs you. I'm just like, what the hell? Why
Yeah.
am I listening to this? But it does it. It does it. Like another artist that does it is Jonesin. There's an artist out there called his name is Jonesin,
Okay.
and he's from Detroit, but he lives out in California now. And his music is just as like it just like grabs a hold of you. It's like real life situations, you know, and it's kind of you just put yourself in the artist's shoes at that point.
Right. The good storytelling. Yeah. Well, did you say
Yeah.
that guy? It's one artist I can shout out, Nino Skywalker. He pretty like he new to music, but he's new to the new times, dropping, releasing, networking, collabing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's good with that like storytelling on the street end, like not like how you like killing Rob. No, he'll like break down like actual situations he was going. Like you could, I'll sing you another song of his. It's unreleased, but it's like you can sit in those shoes for a second type of song. Like you can
Right.
imagine it fully, like nothing off the wall. That's like, oh, not believable, but it's like everything believable. Yeah, it's one of them. But it was really too sad. But it's more like, yeah, talking about the streets, like tough. Like we was kind of talking about when I described Saginaw, kind of like that type of artist.
Yep. Yep. It's just it's the storytelling. I like the storytelling in music.
Yeah.
When I can envision the song in my head, that's when I was like, this song is popping. It's fucking great.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of artists do that. Like I didn't even discover Juice World until Juice World was gone. We didn't
Yeah.
have him anymore.
Yeah, I discovered them. Besides that,
It's
Lucid
insane.
Dreams, BET.
Yeah.
I discovered him like a week or two before he died. I was
Right.
like, what?
Wow. And it's insane too. Like the whole reasoning behind it. It's just like why? Why?
Yeah, man.
You're like, you didn't have to have all that shit in your plane, man. Juice World, you can get that. You can get back to the States, get all that shit.
At the
You know,
time,
400 pounds of marijuana.
it didn't hit as hard, but more as time goes on and we look back, where he was like, what, 19 when he died or something, 20, some shit like that. Like youngest,
Right.
he didn't even make it. I don't know if he made it to 21. I remember one of his songs he said, "We're not making it past 21." Like he was kind of foreseeing his future or something. And that shit was weird. He like
Yeah.
all of his music was like foreseeing death or something.
Yeah. Which made I don't know. It's there was the conspiracy theory before, like right when he OD'd that he didn't really OD, that they just wheeled him off and now he's off living in Cuba with Pac or something. You know.
Man.
But no. But yeah, you did. He foreseen like everything happening. It's just like I'm ready to go. Like he's talking about his death, his own death, and
Right.
lo and behold, like he wasn't even in the music game that long. I mean, obviously he was like throughout his life, he was in it forever.
Yeah.
For us, he wasn't even in the music game that long. It was just like the span of a few years, and then he's just gone.
Right. Yep.
And it's like wow.
Yeah, he did his thing too. Though I'm happy he become a legend. Off of that short time. For sure, some people do a short time, you never hear about them again.
Yeah. That's what I always said. I'm like, if I made a hit song, I would reap the benefits of that song as much as I possibly could, and then be done. I'm done. I'm good. I made my mill. I'm good. I made my millions. I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Artists, I feel like them numbers is like it's like a high, like getting high and shit like that. Like, damn, I need some more. I need some more. I need to keep dropping. I need another hit. I need another one of those. But yeah, I feel like that could be an artist downfall. I feel like that can create that artist block trying to. Like I made this fire song. Now my next song has to top this song. Like it might not top it how you think. It might be one song might be the best song to one crowd, and the next song might be the best song to the next crowd. Just keep creating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crazy. Like yeah, it was like, even not to go back to Juice WRLD, but even when he said he had one song that he knew that was gonna hit, it was gonna pop, and then he had the other song which was Lucid Dreams. He's like, I'm just gonna put this out there, blah blah blah. It's not gonna be a hit or nothing.
Right.
And then the song that he put out there that he thought was gonna be the hit wasn't the hit, and then Lucid Dreams was actually the hit. And I was just like, oh wow.
Yeah,
So
I hear that.
know.
Yep, I hear that. Yeah, I feel like that's a big story with a lot of celebrities. Like I didn't really like that song, but everybody was like from Glorilla to Willow Smith. I've been watching a lot of interviews lately, like industry interviews, just to kind of see these people as they are, not just as these on a high pedestal, but we're all human. We all go through the same stuff. And most of their interviews, they kind of talking the same stuff. We talking most local interviews are talking like the come up. They were struggling. A lot of people blew up like they was on their last leg, last straw of survival, and the miracle came through. I definitely
Right.
I feel like that energy is around me at this moment. For sure, for sure.
You can feel it. You can always feel the come up when it happens.
Yeah.
You can always feel it. Like you always get that feeling like something's big's about to happen. You don't know when. It's gonna happen. You just know.
Real.
You just know when that's gonna pop off.
Yeah. And I'm big on my intuition and spirituality. very spiritual. Like I said, though, I grew up in a Christian
Right.
church, Baptist, but as I got older, I just became more spiritual. Uh, so I'm big on my intuition, my awareness, and rooms, and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I'm more of the same way now. Like when I was younger, I grew up in a Catholic situation. Not really a Catholic home because my grandfather never went to church, and my grandmother never went either. But she was like raised in a Catholic home, so I was like raised Catholic. But then as I grew older, it's just kind of like questions start appearing. You're not getting really the answers that you need. So you're just like, okay,
Yeah.
I can believe that he's there, but the whole rest of it,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I believe in God. I believe in a higher power. I believe in even if you talk science. Like I believe, I'm big. I go on my own rabbit holes a lot. I'll be on YouTube like the beginning of time or black holes or quantum physics. Like my search bar is like all over the place, and I'll stay up to like today I'm deep into maybe 7 a.m. Like I stay up all night searching, working in my rabbit holes. I like them. Politics, whatever. I like everything. Ain't nothing to talk about or learn about.
Right. I'm not really into politics. I don't really follow the news.
Yeah. I got into it. I say it was a recent thing. Like keeping up on the news a little bit. I was always big when I was in school in history class and economics and all like that. I always had an A. I always had an A in history. I like world history, U.S. history, anything history. I like it for sure. For sure. It helps me to puzzle today's times a little bit. Like why certain things are going on or truth hidden from us. So I try to, just get a little bit of information from where so I can have a good perspective.
Right. Right. Yeah, I was watching this. I think it was a YouTube short. It was on YouTube. It was a short on YouTube, and it was like one of these things saying that like all the rock formations that we have, like all these weird rock formations, that are out west, like in Arizona, in Nevada, and they're all like representations of like I don't know castles and stuff like that. Like even the Grange probably like a city they got wiped out. And I was like, that's a good theory, I guess. Like I get into these conspiracy theories a lot. Like, what could this be in here? Blah blah blah.
You believe
and, like,
the mountains were giant trees?
Yeah, not trees, but like giant like castles at one point, and not really like so much the mountains, but there is like rock formations and stuff that kind of looks like they could have been buildings at some point.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like almost like the Easter Island, the statues on Easter Island, the big heads. And like they say that there's a whole body underneath them. If you dig them up, there's a whole body, but you can't dig on ritual land. So you're just kind of like, I wonder. Can't dig that shit up.
They say
that's gonna happen to you. You can't get that juju.
Yeah, they say Saginaw is ritual land. They say like years ago, this native territory, and it's on YouTube. It's a video about it. I want to say it's a couple of them. They said Saginaw is literally spiritually haunted. And I don't know paranormal. Like they say this was a battlegrounds. A lot of death occurred here, and the conspiracy is that's why the city is what it is, and like the crab bucket magnet mentalities because of they said those times, those spiritual times. I believe it.
It's like the Saginaw Chippewa, right? The Saginaw Chippewa tribe. Yep. Isn't that what it's up? Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
They were there too.
Yep, that's it.
Chippewas.
My name.
It's pretty much what's all in Mount Pleasant and stuff too. Midland here too. There's Indian reservations here too. Not so many, but they're here. But Mount Pleasant, it's everywhere. Like the whole city's an Indian reservation. It's like damn.
Right. Yeah. That's crazy. And the Ojibwe Island here is. That's how I know. Like, see now we'll be topic. but yeah, that's
Right.
that's when history was history, for sure.
Yep. Yep, for sure. But yeah, man, I do want to thank you for coming on. We are running out of time, though. I appreciate you coming on and taking time out of your day. You must have did at least 15,000 steps in the hour that we've been talking.
For real, I've been walking this whole time. I walked around the block and everything. Got my exercise in. Got my hoodie on. Getting sweating my little fat off. Now, for my ass skinny as hell, man. Talking about.
I'm saying, like, he's gonna walk this entire time much. But yeah, I do appreciate you coming on, sir. I appreciate it. But before we go, we do have a video that we're gonna get into, and it's called "On My Way." This was, I think, on your YouTube channel, and I pulled it off there because I like to throw older music in there, and I think this is from 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago that you posted this. And I kind of want to. I like to see the difference between now and then.
Right.
So, the growth.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, we're gonna get into that. It's called "On My Way."
On my own.
Okay. My bad. There you go. My bad. I can't read it right. Yeah, it's called "On My Own," and we're gonna get into that. But before we do that, real quick, guys, let me see if I can pull it up. Next week. Nope, this one. Here we go. No, I clicked the wrong button, so now it's going to take a second. Sorry, everyone. Overlays. There we go. Next week. There we go. VSC live and direct winner. 23 Moolah coming through. He's going to come and chop it up, drop a few tracks. He's already sent me his bio and everything. I love it when everyone's on time like that. He already sent me all his bio and all his videos and everything, and this guy is straight fire, everyone. So make sure you tune in next week for a VSC live and direct winner, 23 Moolah. And once again, Junior from the Fam, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you talking to me. And we're going to get into this video on my own, featuring Junior from the Fam.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, if you have any shout outs or anything you want to promote, go ahead and do it right now, sir.
Absolutely. I want to shout out the whole Saginaw music scene as a whole Tri-Cities too. I got a lot of Connection City, all that. Shout out everybody that's creating, man. All creatives. Thank y'all for in, man. Definitely tap in with me if you want to work. I'm open to working with some serious people, not just artists, but just serious people in general. We can find a way. We're gonna have it, man. Definitely tap in with me. Thank you, Dan, for having me. I definitely like interviews. I gotta get used and comfortable in these spaces, like doing reviews and getting that message out there.
It's fun. Networking is fun. It's a great time.
Absolutely.
But all right, everyone. I'll see y'all next week. 23 Moolah, and we leave you with "On My Own" with Junior from the Fam. Doses.
I've been on my own, don't need no loan. I've been serving shit these junkies putting in they nose. I've been on the road, heavy load, smoking strong. Meet me at the marathon if you need me, call my phone. Yeah, these tricking bitches won't leave me alone. Yeah, I dick her down and then she sit up on it. Yeah, I changed but I ain't never folding. She rip her shirt off like she Hulk. Cause yeah, we finna get that shit in motion. I've been stacking up, no joke, and I really own it. I was down and I so hopeless, but now I'm focused. Niggas change, bitches change, but Vincent, he ain't folding. Fuck these hoes, nigga, I ain't passing roses. But you know we could smoke and gelato blowing. Crush your ass like basketball, I pass the ball like Kobe. Since I've been trapping with she's, these bitches wanna know me. Yeah, I mix the Adderall and codeine up. Know they probably shoot your whole team up. In the Jeep, I had the hose geeked up. I probably put a cocaine on the feature. I promise I don't need nobody, but I got somebody who'll slide on anybody. Tryna free my
my soul from these demons that's stuck inside me. I've been heavy cranking shit, you know where to find me. I've been on my own, don't need no loan. I've been serving shit these junkies putting in they nose. I've been on the road, heavy low, smoking strong. Meet me at the marathon if you need me, call my phone. Yeah, these tricking bitches won't leave me alone. Yeah, I dig her down and then she sit up on it. Yeah, I changed but I ain't never folding. She rip her shirt off like she Hulk Hogan. Ride on your block and I'm looking for your homie. These niggas talk a lot of shit but they bitches still blow me. Meet me at the marathon, you know I keep it on me. Gotta change my number though, I got tapped by the police. Man, I swear this shit a movie living 3D. I just want a peace of mind in a rollie. I say I've been on my grind, she said show me. I'm heavy loaded, yeah. Man, I've been on my own, don't need no loan. I've been serving shit these junkies putting in they nose. I've been on the road, heavy low, smoking strong. Meet me at the marathon if you need me, call my phone. Yeah, these tricking bitches won't leave me alone. Yeah, I dig her down and then she sit up on it. Yeah, I changed but I ain't never folding. She rip her shirt off like she Hulk Hogan. Why these pussy niggas hating? Cause your bitch, she on my dick and you know that bitch basic. I've been on the roll, I'm going, I ain't got no patience. And I'm back on road, I'm going till I am the greatest. Yeah, and I gotta keep running these bands up. She a freaky bitch, she suck dick with her hands up. And I think she hip, she know to keep her pants up. We don't make love, no, that's what you got your head for. Switching lanes, what the fuck did I get into? I've been having wicked shit all on my mental. If I hurt you, it was probably accidental. And if you a threat to me, you meet this pistol. I've been on my own, don't need no loan. I've been serving shit these junkies putting in they nose. I've been on the road, heavy low, smoking strong. Meet me at the marathon if you need me, call my phone. Yeah, these tricking bitches won't leave me alone. Yeah, I dig her down and then she sit up on it. Yeah, I changed but I ain't never folding. Yeah, bitch.